Hello, hello. I'm excited to see everybody tonight. I've been missing you guys. I'm so excited that things are open back up and we get to hang out. I'm going to make a banner quick while we are waiting for eyeballs to pop on. Let's see. So Monday night training. Is all about Amy. Tuesday night, we have PB broadcast. Oh my God. I cannot tell you how excited I am. We have the CEO, like the big cheese, the creator of PB broadcast, is going to do a live Zoom on our training page. And I'm like, and a training on text marketing. So, I mean, hello, who doesn't need another way to reach their customers, right? All right, let's get this baby rolling. There we go. Everybody's popping on. I see Patty, Jessica, Kristen, Nicole, Dawn. Dawn, you need to message me about your $25 gift card. I didn't know if you wanted Amazon or you want to buy something from home office and I refund you $25. Just send me an email or send me a private message and let me know. Hang on, I'm going to just double check. Make sure we're all good to go, which we are. Nice. All right, guys. So good to see all of you. I hope you're enjoying yourselves this weekend. I want to chat about something really quickly because I am so loving I love enrollment specials. And my favorite thing about them, our team grows. Yes, that's a cool thing. But what I also love is it brings new brains to the table. It brings people that some have experience in direct sales, some don't have any. But if you are brand new, please do not ever be afraid. Don't ever be afraid to post on the team page or message your upline with a suggestion. This team is built on ideas. This team is built on everyone's creativity. It's built on all of us supporting each other. Hi, Julie. Supporting each other and having ideas and thoughts and just things, you know what I mean? You come up with an idea and it's like, okay, share the idea with us because we love to hear things like that. Kim messaged me today with an idea and then we started chatting back and forth about it. And so it's just, it's things that you bring to the table as a stylist. And so it's so much fun to, like Nicole said, she loves bouncing ideas off of everyone. And I'm the same. Thank you, Dawn. I am the same. I mean, you could build so much by having a whole group of people work together as opposed to just me trying to come up with stuff. So a lot of the stuff I have, you guys have seen, but it's one of those things where when we share ideas with each other, we're able to really just kind of feel each other out and bounce ideas. Like you start off with this idea and then someone adds this and someone adds this and it snowballs into this like massive, really cool, amazing idea. So don't be afraid to ask, share, talk to an upline, message on our team page, whatever you want to do. If you have a thought upstairs, share it, get it out of there, get it out of the woodwork. So a couple of things this week I want to talk to you about. And also I want to share some news with you. So I talked to Joan Lazoe, who is on our team. She's been with me, 5 years. Joan is a manager with our team. She does a lot of shows. And she has been sharing with me that shows are hot. People are shopping. People are doing things. People are buying. Like her shows are doubling in sales. So if you guys, hold on 1 second here, guys. I'm just going to grab our team page quick. Sometimes I don't always see all the comments. I go by here. Here we go. Okay, so but like I said, if you have ideas, please let me know, or let someone know. And I mean, this team page can only go up, 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 and that's exactly what it's doing. So training, we're going to talk about that really quickly. So Monday night, we have Lila Rose University training, which is always super helpful, always fun. And tomorrow night's all about Amy. So, and the lady from Amy, the rep from Amy, is actually the one doing the training. So she's going to teach you some tips and tricks and ideas. Now, if you don't have Amy yet, I would still go to the training. Don't get all freaked out by it. So don't get overwhelmed with it. I did a live training in the Ready, Set, Win group for our new ladies in July. I posted one in there today. I did a live Zoom because I didn't know if anybody was sitting at home and wanted to hop in. So it's in there, and that should be good. What were you saying about Joan and events? Joan was just saying, Tanya, that events are big right now. People are shopping, and her shows are double. Courtney Menka is at a big show this weekend. She said that people are buying, they're shopping. I mean, people are out in droves, and they are just shopping like crazy. So book an event. I mean, you have nothing to lose. You can get your name out there. If you don't have any inventory, you don't have to have inventory to do an event. So when you do an event and you don't have any inventory, if you have minimal inventory, take it with you. Don't be bummed because people aren't going to buy everything you have, but you're going to get your name out there and you're going to get the product out there. You're going to get your website out there. You're going to get Lila Rose out there. And I wouldn't spend a ton of money on a booth space if you don't have a lot of inventory. So if you have a $25 show that you can afford to do and not make your money back on, because that has always been my rule of thumb with everyone is, a lot of times people message me and they're like, I'm doing a show and the booth fee's $800. How much inventory do I need? That is the biggest loaded question because I can't control the event coordinator. I can't control the weather. I can't control sports. I myself have one show that I do every year. And it has fluctuated, and not just because of COVID. One year I did 900. The next year I did 300. The year after that I did 600. And then the year after that I did 1,200. So, I mean, it's just, I can't predict things. I have one show that is really great. And the day that the show is the day that the Packers were in the playoffs, and the game was at whatever time it was, and it was smack dab in the middle of the craft fair. And guess what? Deadsville. So I always tell people, if you can't afford to not make your booth fee back, then work your business online, get to know people online, and wait till you can save up to do a booth fair, a show, and pay a booth fee. Then you're going to have, then you can go with some comfort. You know what I mean? You don't want to go there and in the back of your mind, you're like, okay, I got 4 Flexi Clips and a hairband to make my money back. You don't want to have that pressure. You don't need to have that pressure on you because you want to focus on the customer. You want to focus on helping them. So how many people that are with us tonight have done shows and events? Just out of curiosity. I see a lot of you on here, and I know some of you already have. So, but shows are opening back up, and people are so excited to be out. So back to training. Monday night, we have Amy training. Tuesday night is a huge deal, and I really hope that you guys can be there. Tuesday night, we have the CEO of PB Broadcast, which is a texting service that I just started to use a while ago, and I'm in love with it. So I will tell you that I have never been a texting person. I have always emailed. There are several upline directors, and it's like, not even upline directors, but several ladies that I know even that have told me that they get so much better response from texting people than they do via email. And I don't know what it was, but I never looked into it because I thought, well, I'm fine. I'm good. This is all good. And then I found PB Broadcast through a friend and started looking into it. And we found I needed some type of a platform to send out our newsletter. Did everybody get the newsletter? Did you get our newsletter via text tonight? If you're signed up for it. If you're signed up for it, let me know if you got it. It's still sending. So sometimes it takes, about 40 minutes or so. If you don't want to get it, please just respond with the word stop. I don't need to know why. I don't need to know that I got your text, your phone number from the customer list and blah, 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 blah. I don't, just say stop. So wondering what you guys all thought of the team newsletter. So it's getting better and better each month. So I'm super excited about that. But I needed a way to communicate that with everybody. And Facebook's getting kind of sketchy. So Julie's baking onion bread. Ooh, yum. I'm glad to see everybody so far is getting it. That's amazing. I love it, love it, love it. So with things going on with Facebook, a lot of our team has gotten off of it. A lot of girls they don't go to our team page. So I have to find better ways to communicate with them, in which PB Broadcast was something that they chose. I asked them, would you rather I communicate with you via text or email? They asked for text. So at that point, I started my search and started looking for something that we could use. And PB Broadcast was a platform that I had heard about. I knew about it. There's a few LuLaRoe stylists that use it. They've used it for years. So that's the program that I went with. And I've started just recently using it for customer campaign drips and all kinds of really cool stuff, you guys. It does so much. There's a lot to learn. I don't know all the bells and whistles. And so I'm anxious to learn all the bells and whistles with you guys. I mean, that's the fun part for me, is that we all get to learn this together. And I think that's going to be just dynamite. So I'm looking forward to learning all of that together and kind of getting to know the software. But he's going to talk about text marketing. He's going to train on the marketing side of things. And he's going to talk a little bit about PB Broadcast, about his program. So he will have a link for you to join at the end if you want to. It's totally voluntary, so please don't feel like this is something that if you go to the training, you have to join. You do not have to join. I just want you guys to be there to get the text marketing training. So, but I want to get as many people there as we can, because this is going to be, I mean, this is the CEO of the company. So it'd be important that we have a really good showing. So I'm going to do this through a Zoom, but I will simulcast it live in the training group in Wendy's LuLaRoe's Biz Tips and Nuggets. If you you're not in that group yet, somebody can post it down below the link, or I can post it when we're done here. Also wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about, we have a couple of new people with us tonight. So we have something on our team page that we call a sneak peek. So the sneak peek is for stylists that maybe meet somebody out and about and they're kind of interested in the business opportunity, but they're not really sure. It's nice to be able to kind of get a peek into our team page and see what goes on in there. It's fun. Thank you, Nicole. It's a lot of fun to welcome somebody in there. And the thing is that, you know what, it's our job as a team to welcome somebody in there and make them feel welcome. You know, some people just want to go in and shadow and they just want to go look, which is fine. So what we do is we offer them an opportunity to come on our team page for 5 days, and they basically get to go wherever they want. They can look at stuff. They can scroll back to 2018, 27. They can do whatever they want. But what I love about our team page is that it has helped a lot of ladies decide that they want to be part of our community. You know, our team page is a community. And so the team page itself, you know, and so if you see somebody that welcomes a person, you know, don't just give them a thumbs up, you know, just put a comment in there, you know, welcome, you know, have fun on your visit, or put a comment in there, just give them something positive to work off of. It's something that, especially if you're at shows, and I love this about shows. When I'm at shows and I'm busy and I'm talking to people about the business opportunity, and if they don't join right away, that's what I offer them. I offer them a 5-day sneak peek on our team page. Here's what I love, because other stylists do it too on our team. So when I'm at a busy show and I meet somebody and we start talking and they're kind of not ready to join, kind of sketchy about it, you know, I tell them, hey, I would love. Hi, Sarah. I tell them I would love to invite you to our team page just for 5 days. And you can just go in there and look around. No, there's no obligation. There's nothing, but you can go in there, take a look around, see kind of how things work. That alone really tends to put people at ease. So if you are in that situation and this is something that you like to do, first of all, when you invite someone, you need to let your upline know, or you need to let one of us know. We have admins on our team page, and we approve anybody that asks to join. So make sure that if you invite someone to join the team page for 5 days, that you either shoot me a private message, you shoot Nicole a private message. Sarah Mataika is an admin on our team page. Tanya Schrank is an admin. You know, one of us needs to just know and make sure that your guest puts in there, I'm here for a 5-day sneak peek and I was invited by Maria Holdred. That's all we need to know. And then we'll approve her and then shoot Maria a quick message and say, hey, Tammy joined and congratulations on your sneak peek. Now, after that, that person has 5 days to look around, and it is your responsibility as the stylist who invited her to follow up with her maybe on day 3. And don't be afraid to go in and tag her. Don't be afraid to go in and, tag her once in a while. All too often I see people add someone in as a sneak peek and then they don't tag them. They don't do anything. They just, oh, here you go. Have fun with that. I'll get back to you in 5 days. That's not how you grow your team. And I can tell you that from experience. A lot of people sometimes think that I get excited when people are interested in the business opportunity, because this business opportunity is the biggest and the best that you will see in the industry. So when somebody's interested, yeah, I'm excited. And when you message me and say, hey, I met a lady today and she's thinking about joining, and then I message you back and say, did you invite her for a sneak peek? Did you friend her on Facebook? You have to think ahead. Like, you have to think about when you're done with your show, when you unload all your groceries at the grocery store and you get home and then you're like, oh, what was that lady's name? Or you get home and you friend her, or you can't find her. Her name is Jessica Smith. How do you find her on Facebook? How do you connect with her? So always be thinking about connecting with people. And the great thing about it is this. I love our 5-day sneak peek for this very simple reason. So a lot of times when I'm at shows, or any of you guys are at shows and you meet people, we get them all excited about the business opportunity. We talk to them. They're just not sure yet. Well, you have some place that you can put them. So while you're still at your show, working your business, selling your product, sharing Lila Rose with all kinds of lovely ladies and gentlemen, that person's been welcomed on our team page. The rest of us will take care of her. The rest of us will be like, hey, welcome to the group. And the rest of us will take care of her so you can go about your business. But for that to happen, you have to do your part too. So if you see someone that is being welcomed in as a visitor for a week, if you see someone like that, make sure that you welcome them as well, because, it's a hand-holding thing. We help each other all the time. So you want to make sure that you do that. And the great thing is that, that lady is going to leave your booth. She's going to go finish the craft fair with her girlfriends. She's going to sit at the picnic table, have a snack, and she's going to say, I'm really thinking I'll do that Lila Rose thing. I really like that business. And it's inevitable, because it happens. There's always one person or two that says, girl, that is direct sales. You don't want to get into that. My girlfriend has $800 worth of Tupperware in her garage and she can't sell it and they won't return it. And it's dusty and dirty. And there's just always one or two, right? There's somebody that pops that bubble. And so as her day progresses, and then she gets in her car, she drives home, she walks in the door, and dinner needs to be made, the kids need a bath, checks need to be written for bills, and she finally sits down at 9:30 at night when everybody's asleep and has a few minutes and keeps thinking to herself, there's no way I can do this business. There's no way. So she takes all of your pamphlets that you give her and she tosses them in the garbage. And then she sits down for a few minutes and opens her phone. When she opens her phone, she's going to see all kinds of welcomes, all kinds of hearts, all kinds of gifts, all kinds of stuff And, it reignites things in people. I can't tell you how many times I have seen that happen. And people have come to me and said, you know what? I got home and my husband said no, and I wasn't going to join. And she's like, but man, you guys really support each other in there. I talk about these things not because I read books about it. It's because I've done it, and I've been there. I've seen it happen. I've seen the good stuff happen. I've seen the bad stuff happen. And it is my job to share that with you guys so that you know what's working out there. And the thing that's working is, obviously, you have to strike while the iron's hot. If you meet somebody and they want to know about the business opportunity, don't let them walk away. Give them time, obviously, but don't let them walk away from you without getting some contact information if you can. If people are like adamant about, no, I will call you. Okay, no problem at all. Leave it at that. But, there are people, when they're interested in a business opportunity, they want to know more. They want to know a little bit more. But then they get outside your booth and then life hits them and they're like, oh, what was I thinking? There's no way I can sell this stuff. I don't have time. I am not a salesperson. And half the time, they don't even know that we don't have a monthly minimum. And they don't even know we don't have quotas, because everything that you told them in the booth, they don't remember. So getting them onto our team page, allowing them to visit, hang out with everybody that's there, we will take care of those people while you're at your show. It is the best thing. It's the best place to put somebody, especially when you have someone that is really interested, just really hot on the trail and just not quite ready to sign up yet. Put her in there for 5 days. Let her go visit. Let her go hang out. There's no harm in it. And you need to just keep track. So I wouldn't go and, advertising to people, but you can in your customer groups. Once a week, I have a post that comes out and it just says, I'm excited to invite you to my team page for 5 days. Some days it doesn't have any comments on it. Some days I get a comment. Well, what's the obligation? There's no obligation. I'm just giving you an opportunity to see the community that we've built, the training that we provide, and all the fun we have. So that's something too. And so when somebody does see it, because Facebook is really weird right now about showing anything, like I'm getting notifications from 2 days ago. So yeah, crazy that. So it's been a little nuts. And a lot of their stuff is wonky right now. But still, if you put her in there, and then tag her, go back the next day and tag her. Hey, Nicole Davidson, I hope you're enjoying your sneak peek. Is there any questions or anything that you had at this time? Or, hey, Nicole Davidson, happy Tuesday. Anything we can help you with? Just anything, because she's going to join the group and then she'll probably get busy and forget what the group's called, and then she won't know where to find it. If you are attentive to her needs and you tag her in a day or two, just to say hi and to see how things are going, she's going to be like, oh, Wild Roses, that's it. And then she's going to find it again. So you can't just dump somebody in there for I shouldn't say dump. You can't just put somebody in there for 5 days and turn around and not be there. You also should be very present on the team page if you put somebody in there. Make your presence known. Let them know. Make sure that you guys are welcome to post like Monday motivation posts if you want, Tuesday tips. This team page belongs to all of us. So this is not something that I just handle. I have for a very long time, but this page has grown and we have so many talented ladies here. So if you want to take motivational Mondays or tip Tuesdays, or, you have something else that you want to do, Thankful Thursday, Thoughtful Thursday, you can do all kinds of different things. And so, if you feel like it on a Thursday, go ahead and post something in there. I don't mind it. And I think the only thing I ask that you don't post is just links for any type of sales, or, we're not here to sell each other stuff. So if you have another direct sales business, please don't share that. We've never had that problem in here. So, which is wonderful. But if you ever, just find something that you think is really cool and you want to share it with the team, or you think it's motivational, go ahead and put it in there. It's making you present to your team members, and B, you know what? we'll probably enjoy it. And it might be something that we're like, oh, I so needed to hear that today. I scroll through my feeds and I see things and it's like, wow, it just blows my mind. Anything else that you post in there, just make sure that you don't have your logo on it or your URL address. So, but yeah, if you find something really cute and motivational, throw it in. It's all right. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. And again, that helps your team members to know, or your potential team members to be like, wow, she's really active in this group. So that gives them another level of comfort, knowing that you're active in the team page, you're there every once in a while, and you're sharing your experiences or sharing just a really fun graphic to help them along their way too. So I was going to cover one more thing. And did you guys have any questions? I was going to just wait here tonight to see if you had any questions. And I want to look at one more thing. By the way, I pre-made all my food already. My food for the whole week is done. Done! I'm so excited. And I feel amazing. And I've had no more hot flashes since Wednesday. So, and that is strictly due to my diet change, which is amazing to me. Okay, so this week, let's go through this week quick. So July 22nd on Thursday, there's a Flexi Survivor Challenge on Facebook that you can vote on. There's no live that goes with that. This is just I don't believe it's a live. And it says more surprises. So that's coming. July 26th is the big surprise reveal. So how many ladies earned their surprise in the mail? If you got a surprise package in the mail, this is so much fun, you guys. We did this last year with the Flexi Flip when it released. So I'm excited. I'm psyched about this. This is going to be great. So if you got your package, hold on to it. Join Lila Rose Live in the Lila Rose Inc. group. And they're going to open the packages. We're going to all open them together. It's just so much fun. Like, we can't be in the same room, but at least we can be together in different ways. You know what I mean? And then afterwards, come back to the team page, because I'm going to be live and we're going to talk about what's in that package and what we can do with it. Because, I'm excited. So let's do that too. So we will plan on going live after Lila Rose Inc. Styles is live. I'm going to come back live in here because I'm going to open my package too. So, and we can brainstorm. We can talk about what to do with it. If we can sell it, if we can, whatever it is, we can talk about the best way to market it. We can talk about all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited to open my package. It's sitting in the bedroom. I was thinking I would take it places with me. Like, I might take it to work with me tomorrow and just put it on my desk and, take it out with me when I'm out and about. I thought that would be kind of cool. July 29th is your day, stylist only, to purchase August releases. And that's plural, you guys. That means we're getting more than one release for August. What? Yes, we're getting August releases. Holy moly. So that's coming. And then we have July 31st, Stylist Incentive Hair Mascara ends at midnight. So don't forget about that. And then Retail Special Free Hair Mascara ends at 11:59 p.m. So the Customer Special ends and the Stylist Incentive ends. So, and I always post a reminder on our team page with that as well. So we want to make sure that we grab that. But yeah, that live opening, that's going to be really fun. So it's always fun anyway, but we always have a great time with it. So always going to be fun. I think that was all I had for you guys. I'm just looking at my notes here. So Lila Rose training tomorrow night is Amy. So don't forget that. Your, let's see, your stylist incentive for the month, $450 in personal sales volume, and it gets you 3 new colors that will ship out to you after, actually, they'll ship now at the end of the month. And then, and you can still earn it, so it's a good thing. I'm just looking at what else they have here. So 450 PSV. And if you haven't already, I'm going to throw a challenge out to you guys. So Jessica Cook has this amazing post you can find in the announcements. the graphics are all about goals. And so Jessica takes time out of her Sunday to follow up with all of us and say, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? So I'm challenging everyone who watches this. And if you catch me later, just hit hashtag replay so I know that you're popping in later. But go in there and post your goals because Jess is on it. She's like way on it. And she nailed me today because I didn't post my goals at all. Oops. It's been a little crazy. I'm balancing. I'm doing good with the 8:30 thing, except for Kim busted me the other night, but I couldn't help it. I was getting ready to go to bed and all the announcements came out. No, the announcements came out. We were somewhere and I couldn't post them. I couldn't congratulate anybody. And then I'm trying to think of what else. There was something else too. And so we didn't get home till super late. And I was like, ugh. So yeah, and I wanted to post them and I was waiting to see who was going to bust me, and Kim busted me. So she busted me. So we also are going to talk to you about, let's see, one more thing. We have our Green by 15 exclusive training for ladies in July. And it is going to be held, let me look, Tuesday the 27th is going to be that. And an instant message group has already been set up. And I know most of you ladies that are here are in that group. So we're going to do something a little different. This was kind of voted on by the majority of the people in the group. So my cousin, who is a functional nutritionist, is going to actually come live in the Zoom and chat with you ladies about food and blood sugar and the importance of the program she has. It's an amazing program. If you haven't jumped into her group yet, join her group. It's Blood Sugar Masters. It's an amazing, amazing group. I'll post the link here later. I know a couple of girls have already jumped in there. I can tell you, so today is day 7 for me. I have more energy. I noticed that by the 3rd day. I have had like no MSG, barely any carbs, no sugar, very little salt here and there. I have salt, but I feel better. I realized it today when I was running into town for something and I was driving the car. And I thought, I really feel better. I mean, the way I eat now is so much different that I feel better. And I am excited for next Sunday to see how much better I feel next Sunday. So it's a 28-day program that I do. It is a paid program. I'll just throw that out there to you guys. But her group is free. And she's got recipes in there. She'll answer questions in there if you have some. Every morning she gets up and she asks what everybody's blood sugar is. And I never joined the group. I've known her my whole life, you guys. And I never joined the group because I was like, I don't have diabetes. I don't know what my blood sugar is. And I posted in there and I was like, I sent her a text and I was like, do I have to have diabetes to be in your group? She's like, no. So it's a great group. It's an active group. She posts some really good recipes in there. I am an uber picky eater. So at the end of my first week, I messaged her and I was like, okay. I said, I'm just going to be honest. I am not a smoothie girl. And Tammy is a smoothie girl. She's 2 or 3 days a week. She'll have a smoothie for breakfast. I cannot. I don't know what it is with me. I need food. So I messaged her and I just said, is there a way we can like substitute stuff? And she completely changed my menu. She sends me a new menu every week. She sends me a grocery list on Saturday. So I know what I have to go buy. And my first grocery list was kind of big because it had a lot of herbs and spices that I don't carry. She's been teaching me a lot. She's been teaching me about MSG and how it's hidden in certain descriptions on the back of your food. I have sent her more pictures of the back of food and like ingredient descriptions. And she's so sweet. She's just like, yeah, but she's like, that's MSG. This is MSG. No, this one's good for you. You can have this. And so she's really sweet about it. But she went and tweaked my menu personal to me. So now I don't have any smoothies. So I can have a half a smoothie if I want a snack. But as a meal, it just didn't work for me. So she tweaked that. And then she meets with me every week and we talk about what I'm noticing, if I have more energy, if I'm sleeping better. And I can tell you that I told her, and I don't know if you guys ever knew this, but when I go to sleep at night, Bruce gets really frustrated because it only takes me like 2 seconds and I'm out. The problem is I wasn't getting good quality sleep. And I now have a routine. My phone goes off at 8:30. I have a warm cup of herbal tea. But the one thing that I think has done this for me, I have no more hot flashes in the morning or at night. I'm not having them while I sleep anymore. They're gone. I haven't had one since Tuesday night. It was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then tonight will be 5 nights. So I'm just about hot flash free at night when I sleep. And that alone is wonderful because I don't get interrupted all the time. But I've noticed I have more energy. I feel better. My skin is like starting to look different to me. I journal everything just like I do with our essentials. When I try something, I write it all down because I don't want to forget. I've noticed a lot of things. I have more energy in the morning when I wake up. I'm not dragging out of bed and tired and just a lot of things. But I'll tell you, one of her tips that she always gives is I wake up in the morning and I have I don't have one in here, but I have one 16.9 ounce bottle of water in the bathroom when I get ready in the morning. So before I leave the bathroom to go to the kitchen to get all my stuff together for lunch, I already have that bottle in. Then I pour a big cup like this of warm lemon water. I squeeze a fresh lemon. I put hot water in it and I drink that on my way to work. And then after that, when I get to work, I have my cup of decaf because that's what I always do. The lemon water, y'all, is making a change. And it's odd, but digestively, it's making a change. And it's unbelievable to me what just drinking lemon water every morning can do for you. So there's just a lot of things I'm noticing and a lot of things she's teaching me. So if you guys are interested, shoot me a message. I can send you the link. I think I posted it in our group before. But she's the one that's going to be doing our training on Tuesday night next week. So there's going to be some good stuff in there. Bring your questions. She wants questions. She loves questions. Because when you ask her questions, she realizes what the need is that's out there. So that's going to be our exclusive training because your health revolves around your business and your personal life as well. So you need to make sure you're healthy. And I'm so excited about being healthy. It's not even funny. So, and I weighed myself Friday and I lost a couple of pounds. So that was like, okay, it all kind of goes together. So that was all I had for you guys tonight. If you have any questions or anything, please let me know. Again, my phone goes off at 8:30. So if you message me after 8:30, I'll be in bed. So, or just up watching TV, but not answering the phone. So take care, you guys. I hope you have an amazing week. Monday night, we have Amy training. Tuesday night, PB broadcast. So take care. Bye, everybody.